Hello everyone, Debbie here from Debbie's Little Darlings, and today I'm changing two little girls and I've got a small haul. So we'll start with doing the lovely Lilith. She's the Laura sculpt for anyone who don't know, but she's pretty famous. And she was the Laura sculpt by Bonnie Brown, and she was reborn by Louise Gonzalez. Nearly said it wrong. So let's show you what she's wearing. She's wearing, today we're going to do Suzanne's Babies tag yellow. So she's wearing a yellow and white striped, I've forgotten what this, seersucker dress, lined with a pale lemon skirt, and it's got horizontal lines, white lines, what's that on there, down the bottom and up the top. Then it's got little cap sleeves, a lovely embroidery anglais around the collar, and then it's got a vertical stripe, a yellow vertical stripe, a white vertical stripe and a lemon one, and two bits of embroidery anglais going down. It's got the same colour knickers to go with it that are the same as the petticoat. It's from Matalan. I believe I got this from Vintage some time ago. I think you've probably seen it in a haul. A lemon hair bow, which is quite close to the colour. White shoes and a little pair of white socks with lace around the top. So let's get on with it. What's everyone up to today? It's quite a nice day actually. It's warm, it's pleasant, it's not muggy, it's a pleasant day. I've just been into town. I had to go and have my flu jab today at the doctor's, and my doctor's is very close to the town. So I popped into town and I picked up my prescription as well. And then I thought, do you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to have McDonald's for my dinner. So that's exactly what I did. I have to share it with my Dex, of course. So, yeah, so I bought that home. Just had that. Now I'm doing this because I want some of this light still. I laid all this out before I went out, and I thought I'll get it all ready. I was going to try and do it before I had to go to the doctor's for my flu jab, so I had it all laid out, and Dex jumped on the bed and he was laying on Prudence. I was going, get off my doll. He looked at me like I had two heads. He was all on their clothes, all on them. I thought, oh no. He doesn't normally do that actually. He doesn't go near the babies. If there's a new one in town, he knows about that, and he always has a stop and a little sniff of her, check her out, or him. I haven't done the buttons. So I was quite surprised when he landed on one. But he just looked at me as if to say, I'm not doing nothing wrong. So of course, and then the time was getting on. I hate having to be somewhere at a certain time because I'm all on edge in case I forget it, and I don't, because it's easy for me to lose track of time, easy. So I try and make sure I don't get anything, start fiddling with stuff. But it's a bit annoying because, like, this ain't gonna go right, is it? That's it. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain, really. But I made it. I'll tell you what, it's the quickest injection I've ever had. I walked in, told them I was here, and I was just walking to get a chair, and she said, "Can you come in here?" And I thought, she can't be talking to me already. I've literally just walked in the building. Yeah, she was. So you don't even sit down in there now. You stand up, they ask you a few questions, and then bash it in your arm, and that's it. Out you go again. It's quite efficient. But one of the questions I had a little bit of a smirk about. She said, "Am I allergic to eggs?" And I thought, that's a bit peculiar, isn't it? So I giggled, and she says something about there being egg in the injection, which I found extremely funny, really. I've done it now because I'm asthmatic and that I get it free. Oh, and because my age as well, I suppose. I think after a certain age you can get it free. So I think I've got 2 now. I mean, I've never had to pay for a flu jab. So I used to get it because I was anemic. There's a little thread there. Anemic, did I say? What am I on about? And now I get it because my age. But I suppose it's for both things, really. Oh, come up there, baby. Her head is tight. Look at them beautiful feet. Oh, I love that. Yeah, so that's all I've done today, really. I wanted to do so much today, but the day just disappears. Now I'm really tired because I went and had a look in Morrison's while I was in town, because I had a little bit of time to spare because I was picking up the prescriptions. Boots shut for lunch, not Boots, but the pharmacy shuts for lunch. So I had to wait for it to open. I love this girl's legs. She's just so sweet. And I love the way she's painted, and her texture's beautiful as well. I did try, and I got one painted in this country, but no, she weren't up to the mark as Louisa. And I thought, you know what, because I thought it would be nice to have some different ones, but I've tried it, didn't like it, lost a lot of money because I sold the doll for a lot less than I paid, because I buy the kits, so that's a little bit over £100. So I bought the kit, sent it off to this lady in England for her to paint, and she painted it for £400, but when I got it back, it stunk. I don't think the oh look, don't she look pretty? I don't think she dried. No, they let the glue dry before she put the head on. So of course, because when I sold it to my sister, she wanted a magnet put in the head, so I done that, and the glue was still tacky, so that certainly put me off her. It was the smell that, at first, but she was too pink. See, I like mine just how Louisa does them. And do you know that saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Oh, that's my tablets. Hang on. Right, just had my tablets. I have to do that because I'll forget otherwise. So I set a timer, and then I know, because sometimes I notice that sometimes I would be thinking, oh, I really need my tablets, and I just took them. So for my own safety, it's just a little reminder. What was the saying? I've totally lost it. Oh yeah, about the doll. And I thought, so I bought the kit again and sent it off to Louisa, and now I'm so pleased that I did. Although Angela's is nice, now she stopped stinking, because she stopped stinking once the glue dried. I quite liked her, but she was too pink. I don't like newborns, if you know what I mean. I like them just how Louisa does them. Let's see. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think that's a little bit too heavy. I don't want to put it on her. Yeah, no. I think she needs a stronger magnet than that for this bow. See, normally I buy magnetic hair things, but now I thought, well, this should stick to a magnet, but obviously it's got to go through too much. So let's get her. This is, I know where I've got a yellow one. Yeah, there it is. Pale yellow. Is that? Don't she look gorgeous? Oh, I absolutely love her. Let's see. There we go. Look at her. Her bow's gone a bit funny, her hair's gone a bit funny. There, that's better. There. She is so beautiful. I can't wait for Bonnie Brown's new baby. I hope it's a similar size to what she is, because she's my perfect size. All the newborn stuff fits her perfectly. I love this outfit. Yeah, so now I just go where I know that I'm going to get a quality product, and everything is what I like. Right, I'll go and get Prudence now. See you in a minute. Back again with the lovely Prudence, and she is the Max Sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles and reborn by Luisa Gonzalez. I mean, look at her. I don't know if you can actually see it, but her details are fantastic. Boy loves this baby. Well, I love the other one as well. They're my two favourites, and I love these little shoes. In fact, when I've done this, I might get my knitting stuff down and have a go at knitting, crocheting booties. I'm a bit of a novice. I've only crocheted one item, apart from blankets. I've only crocheted one item, and that was a pixie pocket thing and a bonnet and some mittens. So it was like a sleeping bag for a baby, and it buttoned up the front. And then I crocheted some mittens and a little hat to put with it. And then I bought a white baby grow and a little vest, so that I done the whole outfit for bringing her out of hospital, my baby sister. But I enjoyed doing it, and I wish my mum had looked after it, you know, because that's the only sort of thing that I've done crocheting, except for, like, say, blankets. So whether I can actually do this, succeed at this, I don't know, but I'm hoping so. If you don't try, you don't know, do you? Oh gosh, that's my phone now. It's been a nightmare, this change, innit, baby? I'll phone them later. I didn't want to take this off her, really. I love it. It's so beautiful. Really beautiful. I ain't showed you what she's wearing, have I? Gosh. She's wearing this little chick outfit, which is embroidery anglais with two white bows across. There's a it's a romper with two white bows there, Peter Pan collar in white embroidery anglais. It's got two little pleats down there, and then finish at them little white ribbons. It's got snaps across there, lemon buttons at the back, and little frilly sleeves. And she's wearing a little pair of white socks with a bow with a silver around the edge, patterned they are, and a little ribbon, and these little booties with Minnie Mouse, or is it Mickey Mouse? Can't see. He's got the cotton goes right over his face. I think it's Mickey Mouse. And a little pale lemon hairband, hair clip. So let's get on with it. Yes. So now I just get all my babies from my favourite artist. Oh gosh. And she finished, they feel so nice when she's done them. Look, this is where the dog landed on her, and he's messed all her hair up. Blimmin', 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 blimmin' hound. I wanted to get out with my pushchair today. Oh, would have been good if I could have taken whoever to the, that would have been, probably would have been Charlie boy. It was packed though, but I'll tell you what, no one was there very long. I couldn't believe it. It was so damn quick. Jab, go. She said, what arm? I said, whatever you prefer. I said, I don't mind. Just get it in there and I can go. So, yeah. I'm excited to get my new baby. I keep watching, because when I've got a dog coming, I watch all the YouTube videos on them, just to get an idea of what it's going to be like. And then when she gets to the hair rooting bit of the process, she sends me pictures, and then I pay the rest, because I pay 50%, and then when she's at the rooting stage I pay 50% plus postage, and then when she's finished, ready to come home, she sends me a few more pictures. So all the time, I mean, I said to her, could she do it by, I don't like to, you know, put pressure, so I said, could you do it by before Christmas? I said, if not, don't worry. And she said, no, I'll start it today. So my dog must be in here somewhere, because I can smell he must have an upset tummy, because he has not stopped farting for 3 days and it really stinks. Makes me feel quite sick. But I did change his, oh, they're a bit big, they are. I might just leave her socks on, actually. They're too big. Too big. I suppose I could put her blue ones back on, but I don't want to, really. It'll ruin the colour scheme of things, won't it? Oh, don't she look pretty? Lemon suits her, I believe. Right, let's do her hair. I nearly forgot about the haul I've got. I've got more sitting there ready to show you. Well, the reason, oh gosh, what am I doing to this poor girl? The reason I haven't got many box openings, because I've been in this for a while, but I haven't been videoing, and I kept thinking this time when the doll comes I'll do a box opening, and I can't wait to open them, but I'm using a bit more control these days. So I've done 2 so far, but then I'll have, oh, look at that. Her magnet is stronger than Lilith's. Isn't it, baby girl? Don't she look gorgeous? Absolutely stunningly gorgeous. I really love this sculpt. Really love it. Because even though she's tiny, look at them little chubby cheeks. And I love the way her feet, legs hold when you lay her down and stuff. They fall into a natural position. Right, that's her done. Let's show you my haul. I got this, it's still wet. It had labels on it, but I took them off because I wanted to freshen it up, because when it came it was damp for some reason. I think they'd sprayed it to refresh it, and it was still wet when they wrapped it. This I got from Vinted this morning, no, yesterday morning. It's a John Lewis newborn, and I think it's so pretty. It's got blue, pink and yellow flowers and little green kind of stalks to the flowers. Then it's got some blue polka dots, pale blue polka dots. It's got a little bit of trim there, 2 little sleeves, matching pants and buttons up the back. But I actually really love it. It was the fabric that pulled me in, the pattern. So I've got that. And then this morning, when I went into town, I went into Morrison's. They didn't have nothing left in newborn, boy or girl. They did have one dress, but I've already got it. So I bought this. So this was full price, but it's still £10. How beautiful is that? It's a real soft knit romper with long legs, 2 embroidered butterflies. It's got raglan sleeves, long sleeves. It's got a lovely bit of embroidery anglais trim around the neck, and it's got three buttons at the back. Absolutely beautiful, I thought, and that cost £10. I thought it's worth it. I've got a cream one like this. I don't know if you remember, I've done it in another haul. And then yesterday we went in Primark, and I saw this. Oh, I absolutely love it. It's got a little neck scarf with thumper on. It's cream with thumper all over it, and it's that kind of I don't know what fabric. I don't know what fabric it is, and it looks like a 2-piece, but it's actually a 1-piece. So it's a pale blue, and it's got poppers round there, snaps down there. It's got a little thumper there, then it's got this little that looks like a top with thumper all over it, and that was £11, weren't in the sale. But I've got the Bambi one, and I thought I could put the twin. Do you think this is neutral, or do you think it's a girl's? Because I think it's a girl's actually. And then a little thumper on the leg with little feetsies. Gorgeous. So that's what I bought yesterday. And then I bought this yesterday, but this was from Tesco's. They had 25% off. So this was £12 and I got 25% off. I'm not good at percentages. So it's needle pin corduroys with bear hugs, a little pocket with bear's ears. It's got 2 faux wooden buttons there. It's got a pale beige and cream striped onesie. Nice little trim around the neck there. And crossover straps. And this was £12 with, oh damn, I got a flying, with 25% off. And then I bought this the other day, and you will not believe how much this was. I got this in Tesco's, and it's Mickey Mouse's face with colour around it, like green, yellow, orange, blue, and M's the same colour as the thing around it. It's got little turn back sleeves. It's a little romper, and this was £9 originally. I got it for £2. Can't believe that. £2, and you get the 25% off that as well. Amazing. Beautiful. So that's that. That's my haul. So thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers, and welcome. If you like this video, press the like button. If you want notification of future videos, smash the notification bell, and if you really wouldn't mind, I'd like it if you subscribed. Until my next video, bye.